I might have picked up the KO there, but I didn't need to. This just should kill confirm it though, so it's fine. Bye guys! Hello there and welcome to the channel. Today I'm using the cute little turtle of destruction that is Terapogos. This set uses power herb and rock polish so it can outspeed and shred through opposing teams. Amoongus brings all the support that Terapogos could possibly need, with Fluttermane also helping with speed control and taunt. Then the rest of the team consists of 3 big physical hitters who can also support a little with Follow Me and Fake Out. Shout out to the team builder on this one. Now let's get straight to it. Yo, it's Patrick! I have just been making SpongeBob memes to myself the entire time. I've probably been doing the meme wrong, but it's no, I'm Patrick. Or is it no, it's Patrick? I don't know. Too nerdy for me, you know. Yep, no. I need to become more of a SpongeBob meme connoisseur. I think that would aid me greatly, both in life and YouTube. I've no reason why. Just it would. It's SpongeBob. It's SpongeBob. Like, come on. Anyway, actual gameplay. They could expect me to beam, but this is also Great Ball 8. I have to take both into account because I am yet to play this in Feb. So if I just kind of think you'll let me have your thingy, you'll probably want to hit that. I might just do a nice little pivot. I might get faked out on Terapogos but that is what it is kind of thing. I don't think about that. I probably could have just played a bit more defensively with Fake out into Terapogos. Yeah. No, that's my bad. That was obvious as anything. So I went Bleak Wind instead of thingy, yeah. Just saved Mr. Fluttermane a bit of damage. It's nice to have the Fluttermane anyway. That's Fluttermane here because of the amount of dark types the Urshifu, even Lunala. It's not here for any of these guys, so it's fine. Not too scared of anything in specific. Might just get my health up. Now I'll use my Terra Shell, because let's be real, I'm not using that for anything else. And if I fake out on Rilla, no wood hammers, no nothing to be concerned about, so nice and easy, I think. Oh, the turtle. Yeah, so Turtle of Destruction, you know. I don't remember the stat boost out of this, I just remember you get like 200 HP. That's about it. Ooh, I also get rid of terrain. Oh my god, I've not played Pokemon in so long. The Marvel Rivals fiend in me is strong at the minute, so that's my excuse. But no, I had a busy week last week and that messed up my schedule like completely. I think what happened is one video took, ages way longer than I expected to edit, and then I ended up busy the next week. And somehow that's peeled into me like not playing literally like half a month. It's mental. But maybe a normal schedule, maybe not, because I also have a trip planned, you know, next week. So yeah, not working out on the schedule at the minute. So I do apologise for anyone that does wait for these videos, because they're probably going to be all over the place for a bit. So whoopsies. My boy Urshifu. Any way to KO him, that'd be quite nice. Getting punched in the face does not seem like a pleasant fate for Mr. Terapogos would probably not like the punch in the face option. They have not used a Terror, so it could be quite obvious, but then also, are you running a defensive Terror on Urshifu? I don't think so. That's my call. That's the big play, is just hit big super effective attacks into that slot next to Rillaboom and go, I ain't scared of no ghost. Got it. I've still got some of them Master Ball skills, like, yeah, that's fine. Fluttermane don't need bulk to take hits like that. They actually just let me wild charge Urshifu. Like, fair plays that it, maybe it's Sash, I need to account for that, because it could just take out my Fluttermane, but no, it's not, it's Sash, cool. Actually, yeah, if it was Scarf, it could take out Flutter, but it'd be dead anyway itself. And because it's not Scarf, I can... Ooh, I'm not deagling. That is irritating. Irritating as out, because I don't really want to chance that. I could Icy Wind, maybe call a Rilla switch, something weird. I could Taunt. Yeah, because stopping a thingy from setting up could be handy, but then getting rid of Urshifu does really free up a bit of space for my thingies, I think. Ooh, do we want to make the safe? Yeah, we kind of need to make the safe play just in case. It's a ghost type, so it's going to be very light. We just wild charge into Lunala. A bit of chip is a bit of chip in it. Yeah. The switch was obvious, but I was like, I can't risk Urshifu staying in and just taking out my Fluttermane. That'd be really annoying, so is what it is kind of thing. What's the Terror? I'm intrigued, you're probably Fairy, but that's fine because this goes from neutral to still neutral. Yeah, Fairy is okay. But does it learn Draining Kiss? I don't think so. I think it is just a Moonblast set, so I don't have to worry about long-term stall recovery kind of thing. Moonblast could hurt Mr. Iron Hands, but I think it's more of a free switch. Yeah, I'll take it. Chunk, but nothing special. Yeah, reasonable, but nothing special. Like, Break Shadow Shield, physical hits, I'll get a bit more on it, but nothing special again. Iron Hands is in the fake out slot. It could be nice to put another hit on Lunala. I don't have enough damage to KO a Rillaboom, but I do have enough. I could maybe put a sneaky little thing on it. Ooh, Icy Wind. Yeah, Icy Wind, them calling a defensive maneuver on Iron Hands. Maybe smacking him. Or going... I think he's quite safe. Yeah, maybe I do just Icy Wind and just go with the very safe. Yeah, because if I do this, I think it's quite safe. And it at least gives me a switch-in pivot. A switch-in pivot, it just gives me a switch. Even if it's a side swap, it's a swap in it. And if they're going to sit there and spam Terra Fairy Moonblast into it, like... Yeah, you weren't going to kill Flutter though, like, were you? They could go for the double up, that is what it is, but yeah. Nice little resist on that. They're quite predictable, this guy. Oh, that was not as much damage as I hoped. I mean, it made him slower, like, but I don't think it did what I wanted it to. I think that actually probably might put me out of Grassy Glide range as long as that wasn't a bad roll on their end last time. They could bad roll, good roll me, obviously. I do have to account for that. But it's not a guarantee kind of thing, so. I can put a bit more pressure on that Rilla slot now. It does have to worry about, oh, if I go for Flutter and it doesn't die, then I have to probably an Ivy Cudgel. I don't know how vital Rilla is to their game plan, so I might just let it happen kind of thing, which would be very irritating for me. Or would it? Because it's Rillaboom, it doesn't really matter. I'm not too scared of Rilla, that's the thing. Whereas I think there might just be that free little opportunity to just drop the big hits on Lunala. Yeah, as long as I don't drop, I'm alright. They could go for the double up like, but I'm quicker, so it don't matter. Come on, let's just get rid of Lunala and not worry about it. No. Cool, that's fine. Ooh, they went for Calm Mind. Interesting. So they'll probably do the Grassy Glide. Try and get a KO. They do have to worry about Cudgel, maybe that makes them... I don't know. Ooh, I might need a big Wood Hammer to actually get rid of that Lunala now. Yeah, because using the terrain boost plus the thing, I could probably just drop it with Wood Hammer. But is there any benefit to keeping Flutter and letting someone else take the hit? Nah, I'd just rather sack swap it, to be fair. Just in case, and then we'll go... Yeah, we'll go Wood Hammer. I'd rather you just take it out. I don't need it. Yeah, that's fine. Unfortunate, but also not that unfortunate, because I'm just going to bring in Terapogos, and it's like, yeah. I've shown that I can outspeed you. I have a very big hit into you. You'd have to KO me with a +1 Moonblast, which is not unfeasible, but it's something. Unless my Grassy Terrain, their Grassy Terrain runs out this turn. Then that could prevent the one shot, but also... I do have Terra Starstorm, so I do get the super effective hit on you, so like, yeah. I think I'm in quite a good spot, cannot lie. Quite happy to be hit. No Protect on Lunala. I'm at least quicker on my Ivy Cudgel, if not on both. Oh, do I want a Cudgel or do I want a Wood Hammer? No, I think I just Cudgel, to be fair here. I don't see any downside to it, and there's more downside to actually Wood Hammering and just losing the HP, because yeah, I might have picked up the KO there, but I didn't need to. This just should kill confirm it though, so it's fine. Bye byes! Yeah. Restricted down. 3 mons on my board. I seem like I'm a bit quicker. And there's no way that Grassy Terrain should be up any longer. You can do that, but I'll still take it. I'm quite bulky. Is that enough to recoil KO? That is. Does reset their board. They have a low health Urshifu and whatever else is in the back. So I don't remember seeing another one. Not the worst spot possible. What do I have in the back? I have my Iron Fist. That's a Slash Urshifu, so I can outspeed it. And they don't have anything else in the back because they had a Tornadus and I KO'd it. Cool. GG, no re. Oh, nobody said that in like 5 years. I'm the cringiest human alive. But no, fair plays to him, but yeah, it's Great Ball 8. Right, I know my brain's rotting because I'd keep calling Iron Hands Iron Fist. Again, the Marvel Rivals nerding is too hardcore within me. I'm doing this stuff by accident. That's also booster speed, I reckon. Let me see booster speed. But I've activated mine first, so I'm quicker. Yeah. Iron Hands was kind of an easy bring. I'm pretty sure I can literally hit everything on their team super effectively with it. So yeah, we just want to do the simple fake out. I want to see what that terror is. Perfect world, I want to see what the terror is on Kyogre and just get a cheeky little hit off on Mr. Iron Jugulus. Let's see. I presume you Terra Kyogre. Yeah, you don't just let it eat a thing. Terra Grass, cool. Yeah, as long as I know what the terror is, I'm not wasting out. I'm presuming you're not Covert Cloak, because my god, if you're Covert Cloak, yeah, very reasonable play. If you just fake out and reveal your terror, I'm pretty happy with my board position in there. Like, what's my counter play? I punch the fish in the mouth. That's a play. So yeah, either specs, and I can't really do much other than that, or what are you? Maybe you Mystic Water and you get a bit of protect play, but I feel like you'd have just double protected on me, because you're clearly not stupid. You clearly expected I was going to do some damage to you. 2 Drain Punch is maybe my best play, just rock up a bit more damage, and I don't know if Iron Jugulus can take Immune Blast, so we'll see. This is just a calc, I genuinely don't know. Oh, it does. On the slimmest margin and all. I was kind of just hoping for 1 KO. Get a KO, I live with a Water Spout, and then I get the Drain Punch off, because both will take. Yeah. Easy. Easy. Cool. Yeah, Iron Hands is gonna be a pain in the ass. Because he is going to sit here. He's not gonna be like hard walling him or anything like that, but he's gonna do enough to where it don't really matter. I don't think that Jugulus has got enough damage to pose much of a threat to my boy. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna Amoonguss on him. I'm gonna hardcore Amoonguss on him. I feel like I've got more value in Fluttermane if I leave it in the back, because at the minute it just gets outsped and KO'd, so I might as well just let my actual switching take a hit. Oh, Hurricane. I'm used to them things running Air Slash like. Oh, they went Origin Pulse. Yeah, that ain't the play, boyo. That ain't the play. I've still got enough damage. Right. Alright. They could Hurricane Mr. Amoonguss. That would be irritating. Fully will admit irritating as anything. But I could also use that to my advantage. KO that. What is my... Oh, I am nasty. I am nasty with it. They're going to Hurricane Amoonguss and I'm going to Terror on them. I bet you anything. Watch, I've said that now. They're just going to double up Iron Hands and be like, you ain't scary, and I'm just going to pull and puff down an Iron Jugulus like an idiot, and they're just going to be like, what has he done? It would have probably made more sense to double up thingy. I called it. Am I not the greatest or what? Oh, and they're still KO'd Iron Hands. Yeah, I should have just hit the Kyogre. It would have been a way sicker play, but hey. Nah, I'm not that scared of Kyogre, to be fair. That's well funny. I do have a much weakened Terapogos, but I also was stupid and thought I could just KO Ogre from there. So it's like, yeah, wow. Amoonguss has taken so much more damage than I expected he would have. How is my way of evaluating this? Weaken the attack. I'm all special attack, so I'm not too particularly fussed, mate. Terra Starstorm would be fine. A bit of chip, but I'd probably like the actual boost. And I think I just sack swap Mr. Fluttermane and get a bit more health for the end game with Amoonguss. That's about as simple as it is. I don't think Flutter's much value. If it survives, banging, but I'm not too fussed. Cool. I didn't account for an outspeed with Wochien. That is scary now, actually. I mean, I'll still take this pretty fine, like, but they should run out Tailwind next turn. I'll get the faster. The Kyogre will still be the quickest thing on the field. Incredibly annoying. Ooh, I can Pollen Puff Redirect. That's something I never thought about. But a good Meteor Beam would be incredibly handy here. Like, very handy. Like, please, I really need to hit this. Yeah. Oh, damn, that was a crit. That still didn't do much. Outstalled the rain and the tailwind, and now we are in a drastically better spot. Wo-Chien should be slow as out, don't have to worry about any boosted attacks, I've got the +1 on my Terra Starstorms. Anything else? No, maybe I'd have, I mean there was probably a way to not use my Terra and then I could have actually Terra'd and had all my thingies here, but hey, it's not the worst spot ever. Get my Terra Starstorm. My issue is I'm scared of them outspeeding, but then if they don't, let me Rage Powder, because I don't know Wo-Chien's speed here well enough. Or Terapogos is, in fact. So I'm just going to do this to be careful. Oh, I'm actually faster than the Yoga. And I KO'd it. There was... Oh. Yep. Me, stupid brain. That's all I can say. So the actual correct play was to Pollen Puff. How does that not redirect the side target Pollen Puff? Interessant. What is it? Oh, so it's Incin, Wo-Chien versus Amoonguss. Terapogos. An interesting spot to be in nonetheless, but I am going to let you get absolutely no progress. This is the simplest turn ever. I'm not screwing about with Fake Out, and you can't make any progress here without it, so hey. I would like to know my Amoonguss's item, because I have forgotten. It would be quite helpful to know if it's a berry or like what. What am I actually running? So yeah, Leech Seed don't work. Can you side target Leech Seed? That's an interesting one. If the side target they're instant to Leech Seed. Rocky Helmet. So you probably get hit once by thingy in a really annoying way. Ugh. It's actually mildly scary. I can probably Terra Starstorm, Pollen Puff thingy, and hopefully not die to Flare Blitz, I guess. This may be way too greedy. We'll see if I get punished or not. I'm not too sure because I don't know my Wo-Chien calc, so I'm like, oh, that took way more damage than I expected. You'll survive, yeah. Cool, it takes that bit of Rocky Helmet chip I could have used. It might get Leech Seed off. I don't think Incin can use said Leech Seed, so after the Pollen Puff I might. Bye bye. Boom. This is the weirdest endgame to get non-Terra Terapogos into Incin Wo-Chien. Also, why do you have Incin Wo-Chien in the back? Like, what was your goal? You're gonna disable me with no damage once I KO your Kyogre. I wasn't sure. I wasn't really sure what you were doing, mate. There might be thingy Mr. Gog, so I'll just try and give myself some healing back. Nearly KO'd anyway. Parting shot. What is your goal? If you're not gonna hit the thing, why were you even here? You don't have anything left. Unless I'm blind and you have another mon left and you were playing to some weird endgame, you very much were not. Strange, okay, strange. You're actually going to just try and do something, because the communicating circle's going for way too long with a guy who cannot win. Are you just going to stall out the entire clock and be annoying like that? Guy stalled out the whole clock to cancel. Unnecessary there, mate. Let's be real, unnecessary. Right, once I saw Miraidon, I'm pretty sure you could guess the next two words out of my mouth, say based on the meme attitude I've had today. What is this? A very easy Rage Powder play, Rocky Helmet, you know, get smacked kind of thing. Tailwind, incredibly likely, like, oh my god, I've never seen a more obvious easy Tailwind in my life. Could just like rip the Starstorm, like, but I don't need to. I don't actually need to do anything too scary at the minute. They could have a faster Whims and try and like real quick KO me with Moonblast, so that's why we do this, just in case skis. It should just be like Tailwind and a switch move or something obvious, but we'll just try and drop a Meteor Beam, get my thingy. But we do this just to cover up if they try and insta-KO Terapogos. Oh, they did it. They went for it. That's perfectly fine, because Urshifu just takes Rocky Helmet Chip and it doesn't actually do much to Amoonguss. Unless it's Gogs Urshifu, and then in that case, to be fair, if you Gogs and you just dodge a Rage Powder, like, fair play, isn't it? Note more to it. But if you let me take Whims, it's kind of a throw instantly. It is. Fair plays, mate. They had the Gogs Ursh and they went for it. That's the flaw of closed team sheets, innit? Oh, that's incredibly annoying. I'm laughing, but that's really annoying. So, the Amoonguss that was incredibly vital to my plans here of stopping Urshifu and then helping me against the Miraidon with my Terapogos doesn't work. I have very little counterplay, as in I have this trick of outspeeding Urshifu with Terra Fairy. Yeah, because I'm not getting away with anything else here, let's be real. And I just kind of try and pollen puff it down. Yeah, I kind of just need that Urshifu to drop it. It's not Sash anyway, I don't know why I was looking at it like it was. They've thrown off my game plan entirely, because Terapagos Amoonguss was supposed to handle everything. So they've stumped me. Fair played, mate. I don't think there's a way I pull this one out, but if my Amoonguss hits weirdly hard and I get a good Moonblast, just maybe I can threaten Miraidon. That's about all I can think of, is if I can get the double KO and I can Rage Powder and they have a bad fourth pick, I could maybe just take out a Specs Miraidon before it can actually do anything. That's about my level of play here, and it depends on the Terra, because they're probably running Terra Electric. So you're probably Terra Electric can take the Moonblast reasonably well. If they're discharged, they can probably KO me before I can actually pick up them. Iron Tread is potentially not what you need here. If they are Specs Miraidon and they don't have a great Terror, I maybe have a way out of this. I don't think the Treads is gonna have the KO power to just eliminate Amoonguss straight up. I think that gives me the tiniest bit of chance here by Rage Powdering my way through this. That's about all I can think of. If it's Protect Miraidon, if it's good defensive Terror, then I'm screwed. Plain and simple, I'm screwed. If not, I've maybe got a little bit of counterplay, and a really good turn 1 for them can just be flipped on them by a good turn 2 for me. Well, let's see, it comes down to this Terror, doesn't it? Please be terrible. Electric's reasonable. It really just depends on if I've got a 2-shot. I think if I can 2-shot, I might be okay. If I can't 2-shot, I'm screwed. We'll see. I am speed boosted, high horsepower, they should at least need 2, yeah. The Rocky Helmet's not bad, but I really need that Miraidon to go down. Electro Drift. Not what I expected. Oh, but it's also quicker than me. Could it be quicker? That is so much damage. Okay, I thought I could at least have that Amoonguss on the board for another turn. Well, I really need to crit and have like a defensive minus specially defensive nature here, or it needs, Jesus Christ, that was nothing. Oh, I don't see a way out of this. I'm not Scarf on my Urshifu. I'm Sash. I'm Sash. What could I do? I'm not gonna outspeed Iron Treads. It's gonna high horsepower. Hold on for a turn. I could maybe, if they double up thingy, just maybe have the time to KO Miraidon if they don't hit me. I have the most niche of possibilities, which is they double up. Oh, that's quite a poor start to this. Quite poor. Depends on if they go for Flutter Mane or not. Because they should just go for Ursh. They should. Ursh, yeah. Because my Flutter has absolutely no way to KO the Iron Treads. Yeah. The entire endgame play there was they don't go for Urshifu, and what did they do? They immediately double up Urshifu. Yeah, I didn't even get a KO there. GG's, mate. I got shreked. Really good turn 1 from them. Yeah. I mean, I can definitely take away the note of expect good items like that. Because I kind of saw the double up and went, oh, I can stop it, but I didn't account for the actual Gogs until they'd done it, basically. But also sometimes it's like, Urshifu don't run Gogs often. If it happens at the worst possible timing, I'm screwed either way. The game plan was built around it, so yeah, you take it and deal with it, don't you? This team's cracking. I will give it its credit. Those first 2 games, the team carried. It's one of them. Easy predictions in the first, team tires through it. Even in that second one, maybe not the most optimal Terra. Probably could have figured out a way to get out of that situation and preserve Terra for Terapogos. But even without the Terra, they still got through it. Amoonguss does a weird amount of damage. I don't think there's anything invested in it, but it was hitting things weirdly hard with Pollen Puff, which I'll take. Flutter Mane was an absolute tank with a physical. Terapogos hits hard even without needing to. All its Terra stuff in the year over 3, they do what they do. Really unfortunate in the last game for them to have Gogs on that Ursh instead of a Sash or like a Scarf or something, but hey, is what it is. you're gonna lose close team sheet games like that sometimes. It happens. But I did have a lot of fun, so I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.